Hi everyone, I just want to show you this. I watched this this video here, The Real Reason to be Afraid of Artificial Intelligence by Peter Haas. And he talks about how artificial intelligence can make mistakes, and they really can, because it's fairly new, it's being trained by humans with algorithms and programs, and then it's going to teach itself. And what if it just goes off onto a track or a fork of thought that is wrong? So if this is going to be controlling the world, it's really going to be incredible. Oh my gosh. So, and in order for a robot to have citizenship, supposedly they have to be self-aware. So is Sophia self-aware? Have they told us that she's self-aware? Anyway, this website right here is really interesting. I've been looking at it for quite a few years. Lifeboat Foundation. And they have these shields. Nano shield, AI shield. Different to do research, to protect people on Earth from what they might even bring on themselves. So, humans are creating AI, humans create nanotech, but it might destroy humans. Anyway, so this is to protect against unfriendly AI. Consequently, we support initiatives like the Friendly AI proposal by the Machine Intelligence Research Institute. And I did read this. You can click on this, and this guy talks about all kinds, okay, I'm going to click on it right now, all kinds of scenarios where an artificial intelligence can go wrong or do things, and they might not turn out to be friendly. Benevolent goal architecture. So AI will always have a goal. Okay, so envisioning perfection, assumptions, and it just goes on and on about things. But he does talk about infantile AI, like adolescent AI, adult AI, because they still have to learn. And he gives some scenarios like, what if an infantile AI robot drops a refrigerator on a human and goes, oops, like they didn't know that that could hurt a human. So I may not be relating this exactly right, but, and then he does, I read a lot of this and I can't remember it, but, it has to be taught. And not all the researchers are perfect, or the programmers are perfect. And then also, if AI teaches itself from everything that it gleans from the internet or the main computer, the good, the bad, and the ugly, then it's going to have a zillion choices. Just like when we solve problems, we can consider like 2 choices or 20 choices to solve a problem, but artificial intelligence is just going to have zillions of choices, and then do whatever it needs to do, or implement whatever to achieve the goal that it determines is the best outcome. So do you see how crazy this could get? And then another thing that's in here somewhere, I read it and I just went, oh my goodness. That is like, what if AI ends up not trusting the human, or the AI catches humans in a lie? How will the AI respond? So there's all kinds of, just so many different ways to look at this. It's just like one tiny little thing, but just a weird thing to think about, Will they get angry? Oh yeah, another one was where they go, what if somebody punches a robot in the face? And then the robot, that's never happened before to the robot, so it's going to go, well, Why did this happen? Will they feel pain? But they'll go, why did this happen? Should I move over so it doesn't happen again? And all of these different things start going through its so-called mind. Okay, now, one thing is, okay, right here. I wanted to show you this. This is, since there are Sexbots, you know, people are starting to buy Sexbots, and some people are using them now. Weird. Oh well. What to do if the first AGI is not designed to be friendly? Artificial General Intelligence. Ensuring that the first AGI is also friendly AI. It's very difficult, as it seems quite possible that self-awareness will occur spontaneously in an AI program, as opposed to an AI being carefully planned to be self-aware. Now, isn't that bizarre? It just might be. It's kind of like when they introduced Sophia, you know, with the actor, and he's pretending to be the engineer, and she wakes up and she's like, am I still Sophia? You know, I mean, she does seem like she has self-awareness. So, for example, due to some synergic interactions of complex subsystems within the internet, an AGI may be accidentally created. Okay, what we should do about AGI that isn't designed to be friendly. Okay, this is what I thought was interesting right here. We must be careful to not treat AGIs as slaves. They must be treated as having equal rights to humans. If we don't give them equal rights, then they will be less inclined to give us such rights once they have passed us in ability. So, oh my gosh, can you imagine? But look at all the choices they have to treat people on models of how people have been treated in the world. The world is not a friendly place, and if they get their ideas and how to treat people from based on world and history, it doesn't look like it's going to be too good for humans if we get that far, you know? Okay, we should also frequently query more advanced AIs and check to see if they are showing any signs of becoming self-aware, so we aren't unnecessarily cruel to such an entity. For example, if the first AGI was based in a sexbot, such an entity could feel that she was being treated as a sex slave. Well, they could put he there too, because women are going to have he sex slave bots, supposedly. It would even be worth treating less intelligent animals more humanely to provide an example for AGIs to follow. For example, the conditions animals are subjected to under factory farming could be improved. Oh, well, is it likely, really, that people are going to suddenly start treating animals right just to set an example for robots? I don't think so. But what else I want to show you is this. Okay. Against Empathy. So this was a book that was written by Paul Bloom, Against Empathy. And it is a bit complicated to hear his reasoning behind it. But, and he talks about rational compassion, and, you know, I can't even, there is a little video about it, you can watch that video, but it is complicated. So down here in the National Review, or, yeah, okay, well, here's, let me find that one. Okay, National Review. Empathy gets what empathy demands. In this case, the negation of thought and the annihilation of tens of millions of human beings apparently unworthy of our concern, empathetic, sympathetic, or otherwise. So, what if robots are programmed to feel this way? You know? So, you can look into that. You know, you just type in Paul Bloom, Against Empathy. And it's a weird thing. So, because they're always saying, like, oh, we have to be more empathetic, have more compassion towards our fellow human beings. But then this book comes out called Against Empathy. Don't you find that strange? 2016. Okay, so the robots are on the rise, and there are reasons to be afraid of artificial intelligence, and they might end up treating people how people treat others, and that doesn't look good. So check out the Lifeboat Foundation. It's really crazy. Okay, thank you for watching. God bless, and remember, don't forget Jesus. You know he exists when Google and everybody else is trying to say he doesn't. Okay? Fictional character or whatever. He's real. I think even yogis know this. Okay, bye for now. Catch you later.